And so the very fixture which will establish the champions of our continent can first establish the champions of our land. Jesus looking to change it, he's away from Christensen, Gabriel Jesus, Kun Aguero didn't score, Raheem Sterling did. Nicked it off the toe of the 10, and Manchester City are 47 minutes away from being champions again. Space ahead of Ziyech, Pulisic, he's kept it strongly. Azpilicueta, Hakim Ziyech! City's champagne is back on ice. That's a cracking low hit.
Brilliant goal.
Play goes on. The issue is not settled yet. Pep Guardiola has a clear view. And Werner, Hudson-Odoi, it's gone in! Alonso took it off his toe and stole the lead for Chelsea in stoppage time. Huge for Tuchel, exasperating for Pep Guardiola. City must wait.
Unbelievable, incredible.
Looks like a man in distress, a man in mental turmoil. Chilwell plays it in, and Rudiger touches it in, and Chelsea finally have one that counts. Tony Rudiger's first blue goal since 2 at Leicester last February, and this could count for millions. This is one kick of a football which matters much. A kick potentially worth millions. And Jorginho delivers with style, with élan, with certainty. And Chelsea begin again to embrace the Champions League. Looks good for Chelsea now, looks really good. And here's Iheanacho! Leicester gifted a route back in. Barely a threat the evening long, and now with a quarter of an hour left on the watch, Leicester have an interest. Chelsea, masters of their final day destiny. No cup winners medal, but in charge of their Champions League possibilities. If they get it right, they cannot slip out of the top four. Revenge, and perhaps a little bit more. Chelsea 2, Leicester City 1. Here goes Calvin Phillips, who really ran the Leeds midfield at Everton, and who's played an inviting ball here towards Bamford, and Bamford scores! 5 years a Chelsea player without ever playing, and in no time he pierces for Leeds. Ziyech, James has gone beyond him, and James has whipped it in, and Giroud has equalised! Right now, the man in blue. Belting goal. There's some Mount to take. In by Mount, and in by Zuma! A goal of classic simplicity. Chelsea from behind lead. That has been an awful lot of fun. If you're going to welcome fans back, give them entertainment. Kovacic now, Timo Werner, what's he got left? He's got Pulisic through the middle, he might go himself, Timo Werner, Christian Pulisic, 3 points Chelsea, and top of the league. The boys in blue are doing something here to lift the hearts of the returning fans. The final score at Stamford Bridge, Chelsea 3, Leeds 1. Ball by Conte, and Mount's on his way here, and Fabinho's got a job on. Mount, super goal! That is a cracking goal from a smashing young player, and Chelsea lead at Anfield, and Liverpool stare down the barrel at home again. For Chelsea, cheer. A place in the top four, a first Anfield win for 6 years and more, unbeaten in 11. Why wouldn't Mason Mount, match winner, smile? For Liverpool, horrible history. In by Alonso, and Giroud! What a finish! Goal, Olivier Giroud. Quite excellent goal. The finish was first rate. The agility of the Frenchman, the acrobatic capacity of the Chelsea centre-forward was quite something. Anxious, and with good reason. Diego Simeone, his plan is based on impenetrability, and Atletico Madrid have been penetrated here. It is a statement Chelsea win, a long, long way from home. So Giroud's goal stands, and Chelsea's advantage is a substantial one, going back to Stamford Bridge, West London, next month. Terrific night in Romania for those in blue. Chilwell, Giroud! That's a really sharp header. It's a beautifully constructed goal, finished nimbly and athletically by Olivier Giroud, and Chelsea have their lead. And for Olivier Giroud, the continuation of a greedy run against Aston Villa, his favourite opponents too. That's 10 in 10. Played in by Matty Cash. Al-Ghazi 1-1. He just can't help himself right now. Alonso's header landed kindly for Pereira, who's looked to put in Robinson here, and Robinson got a shot away and scored! Low, searing, telling hit from Callum Robinson, and the baggies break through.
And that's how easy you can concede a goal.
Oh, it's been lost by Silva of all people, and Callum Robinson's in here, and Callum Robinson doubles the baggies lead!
Wow.
Nasty, nasty moment for the esteemed Chelsea debutant.
I'm absolutely staggered with what I'm witnessing here. I mean, that's just a lack of concentration.
Pereira's corner, Furlong's header, it's 3! This is beyond astonishing. Kyle Bartley has crept in unnoticed blindside, and Chelsea trail 3-0 at the Hawthorns. Do not adjust your set.
Absolutely astonishing what I'm witnessing here.
Mason Mount has scored. A speculative hit from a fairway out, but Chelsea now, from a fairway out, have a view, perhaps, of something profitable.
That's put a completely different light on the game, Peter, and the proceedings from here on in.
And Hudson-Odoi, and he got it back from Havertz, and Hudson-Odoi has Chelsea within 1. That's a beautiful goal.
What a good goal, wasn't it?
Retrieved by Giroud. Aimed back for Hudson-Odoi. Away by Robson-Kanu, through the crowd and in by Abraham! And Chelsea have snatched it back at the last! Didn't he almost have it all? And the goal is given. It is 3-3 on 93. And they're giving penalties back to Jorginho. Jorginho, no hop, no skip, no jump, but a goal for Chelsea. A simple strike from 12 yards. Simple, straight, effective, 1-0 the Blues. Callum Hudson-Odoi through the goalkeeper and in. Chelsea finally pierced through. And the young Russian keeper is crestfallen. He didn't get a whole lot of that, Callum Hudson-Odoi. It proved to be sufficient. There's one flag in the crowd and one reason to be cheerful. Timo Werner, who makes no mistake, unhesitatingly and forcefully, Werner gives Chelsea comfort. 2-0 up and a quarter of an hour to see out. Werner, Ziyech 3, Chelsea home and dry, 2,000 miles from home, and Hakim Ziyech has a Chelsea Champions League goal to celebrate. He's kept it well as Abraham, and Pulisic has squeezed it in, and Chelsea have 4. And that really does rub it up and make it look glittery. It is a tasty Champions League away win for Chelsea. And a night Safanov will quickly want to forget. Here's Havertz, and there's Hudson-Odoi, and Chelsea have something positive by which to remember a grey day. It's a good goal.
Was a good goal. Great finish from Callum Hudson-Odoi.
It's Mount's corner. Timo Werner smuggled it over the line. Please say it's my goal.
Yeah.
Please say it's mine. I'm pretty sure it is. There was a moment's confusion, a quizzical look, but after 100 days, Timo Werner scores in the Premier League again, and the smile, even Even the bloody lip smile tells the full story. Do you know, if they take that one off him, if I was him, I'd rip off my shirt, walk off and say I'm done. It begins to look tidy for Tuchel. Still unbeaten, still almost unbreached. Not very far short of perfect. And back up into the top four of the Premier League under new management, Chelsea Football Club. Hudson-Odoi neatly in for Alonso. Havertz! Chelsea break through at the bridge. Kai Havertz clattering home via Ben Godfrey to leave Pickford nowhere. Jorginho, blew two. The hop and the skip were back. The finish was sure, and Chelsea are in a good place.